And her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 146 pounds. Her record stands at 2 wins and no losses. Both wins came by way of submission. She specializes in judo. She's the Olympic medalist out of Venice, California. Introducing Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, literally born into.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
I feel like I have a better ground game and better throws and transition than she does, and if her strategy is to keep it standing, I would be actually welcome that scenario as well, because I feel like striking isn't her biggest strength either. So I feel like I really have an edge in every area, and I'm ready to take the match wherever it goes.
Ronda Rousey's nickname Rowdy does indeed come from Roddy Piper, and there is an MMA connection. Pat Miletich, his son Colton Toombs, is a mixed martial artist, and I know that Mr. Piper's a huge MMA fan.
And I idolized Roddy Piper growing up. That guy was awesome.
He made bagpipes cool.
D'Alelio is 6 years the senior of Rousey. Both weighed in 146, but D'Alelio is coming up from 135 pounds, so Rousey is much bigger naturally.
We're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Our referee in charge, Steve Mazzagatti.
Pull your mat down.
D'Alelio coming off her first loss against Julie Kedzie after winning the first 4 fights of her career. And as we mentioned, Ronda Rousey, 2 submission wins. And in fact, as an amateur, she also went undefeated at 3-0. Most of the wins coming in lightning quick fashion as she immediately pops out the jab, looks for the judo throw immediately, and looking for the guillotine off the start was D'Alelio, missing with the right. And wow. There she is. There it is, looking for the armbar. And what's happened here? There seems to be some confusion. D'Alelio saying, what happened? I know Rousey said something to the referee, but D'Alelio looks incredulous here. Well, it stands. Rousey's done it again, lightning quick with the armbar, 3rd consecutive time, but D'Alelio's looking around going, what happened? And again, it seemed like Rousey was saying something to the referee, but I mean, you know,
you can't go off.
You're not supposed to
go
talk
off somebody
to
saying, hey,
yeah.
I've got it.
Her arm seems to be okay. It's that right arm. That's okay. That's okay. Well, that's interesting.
You can see her coming in. Crowdner hitting the inside trip to the takedown, trying to get it. D'Alelio was doing a good job of keeping on her feet there, but here she locks up the single arm, hits the hip, and then takes the arm right away. Let's see if D'Alelio taps.
Where's the tap? Where's the tap?
I didn't see a tap.
I didn't see a tap. There was no tap.
Steve, there was no tap, bro. Steve, come on, man.
D'Alelio's corner has seen the replays on the screen here.
Let's see if we can see a tap here. She locked it out.
But it was the wrong angle. It wasn't straight back.
Well, it's still at
no
an angle
tap.
that can damage the elbow, but you can't go off somebody who has a submission saying, I've got it. Let's look at it one more time.
Looking for the Huchimata there, and they're just...
Beautiful transition to the armbar, though, I have to admit.
Oh, yes, but I mean...
Nothing.
She's already talking to the ref there.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta leave it up to the fighter that's in trouble. I'd kind of like to know Steve Mazzagati's thoughts and reasoning on that, Morrow. Let's throw it up to Danny for the official announcement on the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end as the fighter taps out due to an armbar at 25 seconds of round number 1. For the winner, by way of submission, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey picking up a controversial win here, and I want to talk to both athletes if we